just a huge privilege to our program that we were even invited to be in the tournament, and then we were invited to host. And it's been a great weekend. I credit our ACU athletic staff with putting on a great event. You know, we didn't know until Saturday night that we were going to have these games, and we had a game on Tuesday to, get through that first. And really appreciate everybody for them just, jumping on it and putting on a first-class event. For our players to come out and play the way they did against two really good teams and put back-to-back wins together was a huge deal for our program, and we're appreciative of this opportunity. And I'm just really impressed with the way our players handled themselves against two quality opponents, and we struggled in times in both games, and I thought our players did a great job of just handling adversity, not getting too rattled when things weren't going our way, and just continuing to fight even when things were not didn't look very pretty.
It feels awesome. We almost beat Missouri, which would have been really cool. But, to come here and to get to be able to host a tournament for a WNIT and national tournament, that was awesome. And then to walk away with two good wins against two good teams. So that was a fun tournament.
Well, last night's game, we really did show a lot of toughness. I mean, we could never really get into the flow. It was just a possession-by-possession game until we got into the fourth quarter, and I thought that our players really rose to the occasion and just outworked them. We, beat them to loose balls. We dominated the boards, scored in transition. I felt like our players just really outworked our opponent in the fourth quarter yesterday. So today we emphasized let's not wait until the fourth quarter to do that. And both teams really grinded it out in the first half tonight. And we just felt like we needed to do a better job of blocking out and rebounding, and also crashing the boards on the offensive end. So came back after halftime, and I thought our players did a really nice job just being intentional about rebounding, contesting shots, and making sure they only got one shot. Rio Grande Valley is a team that's known for their backcourt pressure, so as long as we could get stops, they couldn't get into the full-court press. When we started allowing them to get some shots off and they were able to get in the press, that's when they chipped away at the lead. But again, our players really showed a lot of poise, I felt like, through adversity, and just kind of had a confidence about them that, hey, we're going to be okay. We just need to handle this pressure. So I just am really proud of our team, the way they handled themselves. And, two great wins at home in front of really good crowds. It's always fun to play when we've got a good group of supporters out, and really appreciate the ACU and Abilene community for coming out and cheering us on.
Yeah, it felt good. I think it started from our defense. We really ramped it up, at least in the fourth quarter last night, and then today was the whole half we ramped up our defense. And so to be able to work on defense, we struggled with the press a little bit, but it didn't shake us, and we just moved on. And the little minutes we just moved on and worked as a team. So the chemistry really helped. Well, I think it's basically just, we're all about team first wins, and, today our word was family, so, being the best we can on Monday and Tuesday, we're going to work on ourselves and work on our defense and just getting better at everything we possibly can. And then after that, just prepare for our, opponent, and just work as hard as we can and hopefully outwork and outlove each other more than the other team does, so.